Good morning students. Today I am discussing about order of reactions. Order of reaction is defined as the number of concentration terms on which the rate of reaction depend when determined experimentally. There are different types of order of reactions can be involved in pharmacy. There are zero order, first order, pseudo first order and second order. For determination of order of reaction, you will plot a graph in between time versus concentration or time versus log concentration of the substances. By plotting the graph, you will determine the type of order of reaction. Next one is zero order reaction. Zero order reaction is defined as a reaction in which the rate of reaction does not depend on the concentration terms of a reaction, in which process reaction does not depend on the concentration. It can be depending on pressure, light and another factors. The zero order reaction can be described by using following equation: minus dt by dt is equal to k naught. K naught means specific rate constant of the zero order. Dc means change in the concentration. dt means change in the concentration of drug with respect to time. Example of zero order reactions are color loss of liquid present in a multi-sulfonamide injections. Decrease in the concentration of substance, it will decreases the color. Oxidation of vitamin A in oily solutions. Photochemical degradation of chlorpromazine in aqueous solution. The first order reaction rate can be explained by using following equation: C is equal to C naught minus Kt. C means initial concentration of the substance. C means concentration of the substance at particular time. C naught means initial concentration of the substance. K means specific rate constant of the zero order. T means time. The zero order reaction mainly depending on another factors. Example: solubility and absorption of light. Solubility is important parameter in absorption of drugs from suspensions. Absorption of light is in case of photochemical reactions. Next one, K naught is equal to A minus C by T. A means initial concentration. C means concentration of substance at any time. It can be also written as C is equal to A minus K naught 0 T. C means concentration of substance at particular time. A means initial concentration of the substance. K0 means zero order constant. T means time. Then plot a graph in between time in hours is taken on x-axis and concentration of substance is taken on y-axis. It will give you a negative slope. It will indicates increasing the time period, the concentration of substance can be decreases. It will having obtained negative slope. If in case of color can be increases, it will gives positive slope. Based upon the color fading or color development, it will gives a positive or negative slope. The units for zero order rate constant is concentration by time. Concentration can be expressed in moles per liter. So K0, K specific rate constant for zero order units are moles per liter per seconds. Half-life. Half-life is defined as it is the time required for the concentration of reactant to reduce to half its original or initial concentration. It means it is the time required for decreasing the concentration of substance by half compared to original. If in case of initial there are having 50, for determination of half-life we will calculate the concentration 25. C means initial concentration by 2. T means T off. So T off is equal to A minus T by K naught. C means C is equal to A by 2. కాబట్టి you will substitute the C value in above equation. A minus A by 2 is equal to 1A by 2K0 is equal to A by 2K0. Units for half-life is second for concentration, minutes for concentration or hours for concentration. Next, self-life. It is defined as the time required for concentration of reactant to reduce to 90% of its initial concentration. It means concentration reduced to 10% only. T90 units per T90 shelf life can be expressed by using T90. The units per shelf life is equal to time per seconds. It means C is equal to 90% of initial concentration to 100. T is equal to T90. So the first zero order shelf life can be determined by using following equation. T90 is equal to 0.1 by A by K0. Some type of compounds are all follow. Either first order reaction rate constant, first order kinetics or zero order kinetics based upon the experimental conditions. So they are called as apparent zero order. Most of the suspensions are follows apparent zero order. He will describe. In suspensions, some of the solid particles are dispersed in a solution. These solid particles are act as a reservoir to release the drug in continuous manner. That substance which are present in a solution undergoes chemical kinetics or undergoes decomposition. So the drugs which are present in a suspension as solid form act as a reservoir to control the rate of release. Solid state decomposition of tablets, capsules and dry syrups. If in case of solid state tablets or capsules or syrup, there are reacted with moisture present in the atmosphere. These moisture form a aqueous layer around the solid particles. This may causes decomposition of the substances. So suspensions are follows apparent zero order kinetics. Thank you.